All right, so here's our part 2 of our Kingston. Last week I showed you how to do the Kingston dress. Now I'm showing you how to do the Kingston romper. Okay, so I have my back romper piece, front romper piece. I have my snap piece, my romper snap panel here, and I have my placket part. So let's start by preparing our placket. Grab your back romper piece here, and I have it right side up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure, find the center, and then I'm just going to measure down 3 inches, okay, on the back of my romper. All right, just like that. Okay, so grab your scissors. So I'm gonna grab my scissors and I'm just going to cut down my 3-inch mark here. And when I get to the tip of my mark, I will just make 2, look like a little Y. I think that's a little too big, but whatever. All right, just like that. All right, so grab your placket piece, and with the right side of the placket piece facing the wrong side of my romper. So I'm gonna turn this around, and this will be the wrong side of my romper here, okay? I'm just going to attach my placket. So I'll start here in the center. And I forgot my pins. Alright, so let's see, I'm gonna fold my placket piece in half so I can just be even. Alright, here is my center, and I'm going to match this with that. So I'll start here in the center of my W shape now. And I'll just match these seams up, the raw ends here. Just like that. All right, so I will just take this to the machine and just do a 1/4 inch stitch across my placket piece here to attach. And then I'm just going to also fold my placket piece 3/4 inch down, and then I will also enclose my raw ends, and I'll be back. Okay, so I finished my placket piece here. Grab the front of your rubber piece and then put those right side together, just like that, on top of your romper. And then we're going to pin your side seams on both side seams, and I will take this to my machine, stitch a 1/2 inch seam allowance, and I will also serge my raw ends. And as you can see here, just don't be alarmed because one side is, the back side is longer than the other. You just pull it over to that side seam and pin. So your side seams, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've serged, and I've sewn and serged my side seams. Now I'm going to turn my romper piece right side out. Okay, and then we're just going to add our casing, our bias tape like casing, elastic casing. So as you can see here, I have my romper out, you know, with the back side this way or whatever, and it's on the right side. Grab your grab your bias tape here. I got single fold bias tape. I'm sorry, I didn't say that in the beginning. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the bias tape on the right side of my romper here, and then I'll be back. This is the right side of my romper. I'm going to open up one fold of my bias tape, and I'm going to place it on the edge of my raw ends here. And if you can see that crease here, I'm going to sew along this all the way around. I'm going to sew along this crease here. And when I get my crease sewn, I will take it and I will fold this back. That's how it's going to be. So it'll be enclosed just like that, okay? So it'll be enclosed just like that, and you'll just top stitch. I've added my bias tape on my leg pieces. So grab your pin and your elastic, and let's just thread our elastic through our romper. All right, so when your elastic gets towards the starting hole of your romper here, you just make sure you just go and do just a stitch, a stay stitch here, so then it won't, you know, move as you are threading your elastic through. So I'm going to do that on both leg pieces, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have both of my leg elastic in on both sides. Now we're going to attach our snap placket here. So as you can see, I've already folded my placket in a 1/2 inch to the wrong side. Okay, I did both of them like that. All right. So what you'll do is now my romper is placed on the right side right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place my romper towards me. I'm just going to right sides together, and I'm just going to place my placket on my romper here. And I'm just going to, with the raw ends together, and I'm going to pin. Just like this, I'm going to pin. I will be doing this for both sides, okay? Okay, so just take this to the machine and just sew a 1/2 inch seam allowance on both. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this back onto the right side of my romper piece, just like that. And then I'm going to sew along this edge here. You can see that. And then I'll clip off these side seams here. I'll just clip off this side seam. And what that's going to do is that's going to enclose those raw ends here. I'll do that on both of my front and back of my panels, and I'll be back. I just wanted to come in and show you how it's gonna look. So I've cut off those raw ends here, and now you just flip it just like that. See? Flip it just like that, and then you'll just stitch along this raw end here. Well, you'll stitch here, and then you will have your panel piece. Okay, so my snap panel pieces are done. So if you want to, you can go ahead and just attach your snaps. You can. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so grab your snaps. I got mine here and my little plunger. No, it's not a plunger. Oh goodness, I'm sorry, y'all. It's not a plunger. It's something, but whatever. My little snap thing here. I'm just gonna attach my snaps real quick before I head on to my next step. So, all right. So I have my romper piece right side up with the front, and this is the front. And I'm just going to just put my back panel piece on top of my front, because I think it'll be easier if you snap. I think that's how you're supposed to do. You just snap, bring it down, you know. Mine is 4, so it's been a minute. All right, I'm just gonna put my snaps on here. Okay, and I just went ahead on and add my snaps on my romper. So now let's go to our next step. Now let's attach our romper to our bodice. So what we're going to start out by doing is we're going to start from the back here. And what we're going to do is we're going to just do a gathering stitch all the way around our romper here. And we'll gather it, and then I'll be back. All right, let's gather. Okay, so I've gathered my romper piece. All right, grab your bodice, and we're gonna have this. Well, first of all, what I want to do is I don't want this to the ruffle here to, you know, mess with the baby or anything. So I'm just going to take my bodice to the iron and fold it in, fold my lining in just a 1/2 inch, so then I can just have it unenclosed. Okay, so grab your bodice piece. I'm making this for a little boy, actually. It's mainly for girls, but what I did, I modified the sleeves here so it can lay flat, and it worked out perfectly. Thanks to the great women in this group that helped me out in videos and stuff. Hey, now I made a cute little romper for a boy. I made sure I did not gather the placket piece here. So we got those laid flat. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull my bodice over the romper piece right sides together, just like this. Okay, so here's my romper, it's facing towards you, and I'm going to match up my seams here and pin. This is right sides together, y'all. And I'm going to find my side seam here, and I'm going to pin. Get myself a little start. Side seams. And string back. Yeah. Okay. And here. So I matched my seams up, make sure I kept my placket pieces straight. Okay, and now we're just going to we're going to make our romper fit. We're going to make our romper fit the bodice here. All right, I'm gonna attach my bodice to my romper and I'll be back. All right, and I am almost done. I'm just gonna add some snaps on the back of this and that's it. So cute. Love it. Now, these are freaking adorable. Do you see how cute these freaking things are? Like, I love it. This is the baby Kingston, and here is the snap. This is for like a romper. And here is the girls Kingston. Super cute. As you can see, I added like trim and stuff around the neckline because you always got, okay, so check this out. So you always have that one or two, I got two friends that like try to push you. Like they try to give you like something that you think that's gonna be real difficult, but you're gonna have to try to make it the best because you know, like, I don't know, because somebody gonna see your work and you don't want it to be like trash, right? But I love those two friends. Shout out to y'all for always giving me like extra stuff to do that I ain't asked for. But anywho, I love it. This is the Kingston pattern on Little Lizard Kings. One of my go-to patterns. I love the neck, the collar and stuff. First time adding piping. Ugh, that was tough. I'm gonna have to work on that some more. But it is what it is. So I will link this description down below. I also added snaps on the back of them. I said I was gonna put buttons, but y'all know how I feel about buttons. And I love it so much. So thank you guys so much for sewing with me. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that notification bell. Tell all your friends to get in where they fit in. You know what I'm saying? I thank you so much. Love you. Bye.